Hey, what's up guys? Jeremy here again, and in this video I want to talk about why do most people live paycheck to paycheck. So I was looking at this article on Forbes.com, and it said that according to a 2017 survey by Career Builder, more than 1 in 4 workers do not set aside savings each and every month, and I was one of them. And then it also says that nearly 3 in 4 workers say they are in debt, and more than half think they always will be. More than half of minimum wage workers say they have to work more than one job to make ends meet. And 28% of workers making between 50 grand to 100 grand a year usually or always live paycheck to paycheck, and 70% of those people are in debt. I start off this video with those statistics to just make you aware, like, you know, this stuff is legit. Like, this stuff is proven. You know what I mean? It's not just me pulling numbers out the air. You have to get in control of your finances. And one thing that helped me a lot was so I'm gonna tell my story. When I understood how to start taking control of my own finances, like, everything just started falling into place. It's weird, I don't know how, but it just all fell into place. The first thing I started to do was, with my job, I would literally take 10% of all of my income from my job and just put it into savings. You know, I saved up about 3 grand in like a mini emergency fund, and then I had another fund where I saved up you could save up, you know, between 6 to 12 months of your expenses. I did 6 of like all of my monthly, like, rent, utilities, all that kind of stuff. And I saved it up and put it in a separate savings account. And what really helped me was to automate it. And even if I was cut short, like, I was paying myself first before I paid my bills. And I think that's like a huge point, because most people, they pay their bills and use whatever they have left on themselves, you know. But what I found was, like, if you automate it, where, you know, you set in your bank that you want to automatically deduct this amount of money and put it into your savings, it's a lot easier that way. One thing that also helped me was the fact that I lowered my tax liability with a home-based business. I'm not going to necessarily say what type of business that you guys should get, but you should get one. Something that you resonate with, something that you wouldn't mind waking up doing, working every single day. Basically what happens is, if you have a home-based business, you have over 450 tax deductions that a regular 9-to-5 employee don't get. They don't get any of those. Like, you can't write off your rent, you can't write off the mortgage, your utility, a portion of your utilities, cell phone bill, food, like, mileage, you get like 57 or 58 cents per mile that you drive. Like, you could write all that off on your taxes, and that's naturally lowering your tax liability, keeping more money in your pocket. So, you know, most of the people I know, they get really, like, hype and excited about tax refund time, and, like, I just sit there and I'm like, I don't get why you're excited. You're just getting your money back. It's your money in the beginning. Like, why are you getting excited that you're getting your money back? You know, wouldn't it just make more sense to keep more of your money throughout the year, pay down your debt so they won't, like, accumulate a bunch of interest, and, you know, you could go about your merry own little way. All right, and tip number 3, you definitely want to take, like, profits that you make from your business or any extra money that you get, and you want to invest into the market each month. It could be short term, like, you know, how I do with day trading and stuff like that. If you have that skill set, or if you want to learn that skill set, let me know. Or if you do long term. If you're not really comfortable with short term, like stocks, bonds, ETFs, stuff like that, you can get into the longer term as well. Just choose one tip one of my mentors told me was, don't overcomplicate it. Choose 2 technology stocks, and I'm not giving you any financial advice. You can choose whatever you want. This is what I personally do. Choose 2 technology stocks and 2 index funds. Invest into that every single month. Doesn't matter what amount, and keep that same, pattern going on. Hey, if you guys got value from this video, let me know in the comments, and I'll keep these videos going on. And also, if you're a day trader, go to my Instagram. In my bio, I have a PDF, a free PDF, completely free, of the top 10 tips for Forex traders. All right, take care, guys.